I think we'll see by Saturday.
Yeah, do you know what? In the words of my good Irish friend Jay, play Eric Bailly until he breaks.
It's true. It's true. Also, he's an entertaining centre back to watch, which is like so brilliant.
He is entertaining, but the other thing as well, I think people underestimate how much of a personality he is and how likable he is within the squad. Like, do you see how happy the players were? The fact that he got some minutes and the performance he put in, like that was good to see. He's obviously a very, very strong character within the changing room.
It's true, and I definitely saw, like, I don't know, Van der Beek like commented on one of his things, like there's definitely a bit of a connection between him and the other players, which are not getting the game time.
Yeah,
and they're happy to see him come through and show Ollie, look, like you're benching a lot of top players for your favourites. So I think there was like a feeling around the squad that was like pretty relieved when he came on and played a good performance. And Sancho and Van der Beek came on and brought a bit of energy as well in that.
Yeah, they look lively.
I don't think we'll see either of them play or start on Saturday, but
they look lively. They look lively. So just quickly, each of you, I just want to ask you my point about the Mourinho thing. If we'd backed Mourinho over Pogba and given him more money for a centre back, 400 million to be exact, and backed him over the Pogba situation, do you think we would be in a better situation than we find ourselves now, 3 years on?
No, because I think Mourinho was toxic. And I think look what happened at Tottenham as well, and even at Roma, the cracks are starting to show. I think that was an issue with the manager, and that he wasn't the right fit for Man United at the time. But that's not to say I still question though whether backing Pogba over him was the right decision, because now look at Pogba now, he's still like the same issues are arising.
Yeah.
So yes and no. I think even if we had backed him, we'd still be in a big, like, I don't think we would have gone anywhere. But I don't think we should have backed Pogba over him. I think Pogba's time to go was like a couple of years ago. And even though I think he's like literally world class in some departments, I think he just isn't for Man United, to be honest.
Okay, what's your thoughts, bro? Has he gone? I think he's gone. He's gone. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. We've lost them. Okay. Well, listen. Thanks to both of you guys for jumping in. That's interesting. Really interesting. I think it did get very toxic under Mourinho. It did, but I think just the irony is that the club backed a player that is now going to walk out for free. I just find that crazy. Yes, I'm very aware the press conference has started, and Mark will be doing a presser reaction just before 2:00. So I'm going to keep you for about another 10 minutes. And then obviously you guys can jump over to the YouTube channel and join Mark, the Goat Bridge, to go through the presser reaction. There's always that glimmer of hope that he will turn the career around at United, but can't see it. If you're talking about Ollie, I think the Ollie situation is done. I think it's a matter of if, a matter of when, not if. Him moving on, I really do. I really can't see how he's going to turn it around from here. And honestly, please, guys, go back and listen to Mark's morning show from today. He really made some really interesting points about, the summer that's coming, certain players leaving, Cavani, Ronaldo dropping down to a 1-year contract, Pogba going, Van der Beek will go. Like, we talk about Ollie. Ollie built this amazing squad. Well, actually, come the summer, there's potentially a bit of a rebuilding job. So is it better that a Zidane or another manager comes in and actually gets given that investment to build on the squad that we've got? Because there definitely are going to be some holes. Jay Daly, have you picked your Fantasy 11? I have, mate. It is a shootout between me and Jay in the United Stand FPL League. Cream always rises to the top. A lot of people give it a big one, mainly Beth, about winning, and it's been me and Jay shooting it out since day one. So it will be interesting. I think we should tweet the league, Jay. I think we should tweet the league so everybody can see how we're all doing. Right, who wants to jump in then, guys? Let's get one or two more people in before we finish. I'm going to finish at about 1:45, so guys can have a bit of a break, and then jump onto the YouTube channel to join Mark for the presser reaction. Right, let's. Lots of people want to talk FPL. Do you guys want to talk about FPL? Actually, who in the chat thinks me and Jay should host a FPL FPL chat each week? We can actually do it via the Instagram page. You guys can send your questions over for that. A lot of people are talking about Zidane in the comments. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, Maguire, he knows nothing. Yeah, I really want to see Bay. I think Bay's pace at the back can help and hopefully bring the best out of Maguire. I'd love to see him play tomorrow, but I really just don't think he's going to do it. I really don't. We will never win a trophy under Ollie. Where's that gone? It's gone. We'll never win a trophy under Ollie, and our board is a joke. Yeah, our board is a joke. A change should have been made after that 5-0 loss, because it's not just the 5-0 loss; it's the run of form going into that 5-0 loss. I think this is what people are forgetting. That wasn't just a one-off game, a free game. We haven't been playing well all season. We've backed him with more players and spent more money, and we're not seeing any more of a return. In this season, the game needs speed. Yeah, I agree. Maguire should never be given the armbands, in my opinion. Disrespectful. Well, I said about this the other day. I think there's quite an easy way out of it for Ollie. Ollie's never going to be ruthless enough to snatch the armband off of Maguire. But the fact that Ronaldo's there and he's such an iconic player for Man United, and such a leader, and has won so much, it's very easy for Ollie to say to Harry, well, look, Ronaldo's at the club now, so he naturally is our captain, so I'm going to give him the armband. Surely that makes total sense and an easy way for Ollie to manage the situation. Interesting. Thoughts on Sancho being an absolute flop? I said this when he signed. He's overhyped, English winger. Yeah, again, I don't know about that. I think that's slightly unfair. I don't feel like we've played to his strengths. I don't think like Ollie knows how to manage him, which is crazy because he chased him for 2 years but didn't actually know what he wanted. That's crazy to me. I still feel like he will come good. I did, however, though, say I had some concerns about the German league. Like, you watch all those Insta clips, 15 seconds of Sancho running riots out in Germany, playing against marshmallows, and people would tweet me and say, like, you're disrespecting the German league, it's a tough league. Listen, that German league isn't tough. That German league is the SPL on steroids. There's 2 or 3 good teams, and the rest of the teams are really, really average teams. So I did have some concerns about the standard. However, I do feel like Sancho will come good. Right. Ollie doesn't know how to manage. Yeah, he doesn't know how to manage him, which is quite ironic. You chase somebody for 2 years, but then don't know what to do with them. I want to speak about why tomorrow might be the deciding game for Ollie's. Come on then, let's get you on then. There we go. Kurt, I've sent you the request, mate. You asked for it. I've sent it. Let's go. Yeah, guys, in the comments, is there any result that could see him lose his job tomorrow? Or do we feel like what Levin said yesterday, that after that 5-0 loss, Ollie is basically Thanos with all the stones, and there's no way that he can lose his job?
Hey.
Interested. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Kurt, where are you joining me from, mate?
South Africa.
South Africa?
Yeah.
Wicked. Good.
Yeah.
Well, how's your signal, mate? It looks like you're on dial-up there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too good. It's lagging a bit.
All right, listen, I'm going to give you a minute. Explain to me your comment there, mate. Explain to me your comment.
So, remember after the Liverpool game, 5-0, he was apparently going to be given 3 games to prove himself. So then we beat Tottenham 3-0. The Atalanta game was a draw, which was lucky. And if we lose tomorrow, that's 4 out of 9 points. So, I mean, if we lose like a battering tomorrow, he could go potentially. You think?
Right. Yeah, I get what you're saying. But what result would need to happen tomorrow for him to lose his job? If we lose 2-1, I can't see the board making a decision. So what result do we need to lose by tomorrow for the board to feel like they've got to make a decision on his future?
Yeah, the board are incompetent, but Maybe like a 3, something around there, because if we lose like 2-1 and we score something, like they'll think it's in there, but I don't know. So yeah, I think it's gonna
Right.
have to
All
be
right, man,
quite
listen,
a
this
big
signal's
loss.
really, really
But
bad, Kurt.
I just want.
Yeah. Shout out to Kurt for joining us from I can't remember what he said. He said South Africa, New Zealand. I can't remember. But look, guys, if you are going to send a request to join me, please make sure that your internet doesn't look like it's being run by 2 mics in the background. Like, try and get a decent signal so everybody can enjoy what you guys are trying to say. Right. Has to be really comfortable win for City tomorrow and a really poor performance. I still don't think 3-0 is enough to get him to lose his job. I really don't. We didn't just get beat by Liverpool 5-0 there. That performance was absolutely appalling, and Sky milked it as well by showing the pictures of Sir Alex and Kenny Dalglish and whatnot. Like, that was rock bottom for us as fans. That's the worst. That's the worst in my lifetime. That was worse. I don't remember feeling like that. That was horrific. It can't get any worse than that tomorrow, surely. It can't. Right, let's try and get one more person in. I've got a couple more minutes before we jump across onto YouTube and join Mark for the presser reaction. Let's have a look. Who wants the last comment? I don't think he will lose the job. All right, Wayne. Manchester. Right, it's you. You're going live. Let's do it. Let's do it. He should have walked by now. Yeah. We'll draw tomorrow. City have no number 9 and are struggling for goals. Hello, how you doing, mate?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, man. I'm good.
Wicked. Go on, mate. Talk to me about your comment.
Oh, well, like, where do I begin? It can be an absolute show tomorrow where you can actually put in a performance, because he's done one over Pep a couple of times recently, and who knows, he could get a reaction tomorrow from the players. They keep milking it on social media. These Ronaldo goals and everything, trying to get everyone behind the team. I don't know if you've seen Bruno's come out with an interview saying, it's not all the coach's fault. The blame does lie in us as well. We're not putting in performance. So they're really trying to milk it all. So I think they're getting in preparation. So if we do get a bad result tomorrow, it will show, it's the players' fault. It's not Ollie. And then it's just another one for the Glazers, really. And, they're just trying to get the heat off him. I don't think he'll lose his job tomorrow.
Yeah.
I really don't. Unless we get beaten like 10-0 or something like that, which obviously I highly doubt. But even if I think we get back 3-4-0, or whatever the score is, I don't think he'll lose his job, because he's got one result against Tottenham, got a job against Atalanta, and then this one, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. I think that's the way they'll look at it. So, yeah.
Is that the standards we've now set ourselves? 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss, and
yeah,
we're just happy to just keep living on. It's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, as United fans, like, where are the standards, What I don't think nobody's talking about is how many points you think we'll get this season. That's, what did we get last season? 76, was it? Something?
70 odd, yeah.
Yeah, 70 odd. Like, where, honestly, do you think that we'll get to this season, because we was how many points behind City? 12 behind City. So with the signings that we had, we surely must go past that. We must surpass that with the signing, at least 6, 7, 8 points in order to then catch City. That's what we should be looking to. If you think that we're going to fall below that, then our standards have dropped. I hear Gary Neville and everyone talking about, we have to go for it this season. Ronaldo is, we have to win. They was all talking about titles. Before that, he said if we added Kane, we'll be fighting for the title. We've got someone arguably better than Kane, and then we're not fighting for titles. He's thinking, a Europa League win will be satisfactory. Like, this is United. Like, would he be satisfied with winning the Europa League if he was in this squad? No, he wouldn't. What do you think Ronaldo would be? I'm sure he's got something in his contract to say that he can't play the Europa League. He probably has, to be fair. But imagine him in the Europa League. It would be awful. So yeah.
All right, just quickly, what do you think the score is going to be tomorrow?
I don't know. It can go either way. I think he might shut up shop if Lindelof is fit. He'll go to the back 7, as the guy said before. But I think it will be I think City will win. I think it might be a comfortable win for him, like a 3-0 or 3-1 or something like that. I don't want to be pessimistic, but yeah, that's that. That's what it.
All right. Well, thank you for joining me. Join me next week. Yeah, we'll go over it again.
Of course, mate. Take care, John. Bye bye.
Take care, bro. Bye. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Wow. Okay. I love the harsh honesty amongst the fan base. Right, guys. Look, best of luck to the boys tomorrow. I'll be on the fan forum after the Man City game. And yeah, let's hope we get a better result. Take care, guys.